Let's go Oilers indeed. Ladies and gentlemen and ladies, welcome to Oilers After Dark. Real Oilers talk for the real Oilers fan. I'm going to let you get a look at the backboard before I lower the camera. What a game. A lot to talk about. Post-game reaction. Episode 114. Obviously, San Jose was in town. A lot of implications were on the game today. Unfortunately, bad implications happened at the end of it. Unfortunately, right? Like, that's the way hockey goes. But to get into that, first and foremost, congratulations to Cody CC on baby number 1. Congratulations on the baby girl. Heard it briefly on the broadcast what her name was. Got yourself a point on that night. Also, 500 career games for our man Hyman. Pretty special. 500 games, not every day a player hits 500 games in the NHL. But more importantly and more spectacularly, I got to give a huge shout out to Derek Ryan. Huge shout out to Derek Ryan. Journeyman. What more can you say? He's a journeyman. Guys, been through the ringer. 500 games, congratulations, Derek Ryan. You are an unsung hero, and you will be talked about a lot in the playoff previews, and hopefully you can be talked about a lot about in rounds to come and in the postseason, the cup-winning season, as we say. So, when all is said and done, the reason why this is so late going out is because I did want to see the result of the Vegas game. Unfortunately, the Vegas fucktards, excuse my language, the Vegas Golden Knights have won the Pacific Division and the Western Conference. No banners for Edmonton this year. Yet, we're going to win the important ones, the Western Conference banner and the Stanley Cup banner, the important two. So let's dive into it, shall we? The game wasn't pretty. The game wasn't all exciting. There were lulls in play. It felt like Oilers were going through the motions. And it really was just the Oilers going through the motions. Skinner got the nets tonight. Like I said, Oilers win 5-2. 9th win in a row. Play La Bamba baby 9 times. 50th win on the season. Huge 50th win on the season for that. 29th win of his rookie season. Breaking Grant Fuhr's 28 wins as a rookie record. Records being broken all over the place. There's a few other records, but we will get into that later. Goal by goal, here we go. Unsung heroes tonight, and I'm going to say unsung heroes because it definitely was unsung hero night. Oilers started out with a goal by your favorite and mine. Number 26, Matthias Janmark. Goal number 9 on the season. Assisted by Ekholm and, ooh, is this Skinner? Ekholm and Skinner. Let's go. Get your point, Skinner. That's his second assist in his professional NHL career. We move on, of course, because, it didn't just end there. Still in the first period, Oilers get a power play. And apparently, don't tell anybody else this, honestly. Don't tell the Oilers this. And don't tell the league this. But this Oilers team, is pretty deadly on the power play. Draisaitl gets the power play goal, assisted by McDavid and Bouchard. Make it 2-0 Edmonton. Obviously, it wasn't all sunshines and rainbows. Congratulations to Gregor, product of St. Albert, local Edmonton kid, gets a goal for San Jose. Bit of a mystery, bit of a bounce, but hey, you capitalize on chances, and the Oilers gave you chances. Unfortunately, the Oilers gave San Jose way too many chances in this game. Shots were 29-36 when all said and done. That second period was all San Jose all the time. Could have been worse for Edmonton, but this defense for some reason has figured out how to play tight defense. Boy, have they ever, and perfect timing. We move on to the second period. Oilers got 2 power plays in the first period. San Jose had 1. Misleading because Oilers did outplay them in the first period. Second period rolled around. More of the same juice, more of the same stuff. We had a goal. A Bouchard goal. And I'm going to touch on this. This kind of makes me toes tingle. Makes me toes tingle quite a bit seeing this goal. Because of what happened to get the goal. Now, this goal, I don't know. I've looked over it. I've analyzed it. I've gone through it. The goal was assisted by Draisaitl and Yamamoto. Yamamoto passes to Draisaitl. There's a wide open net for Draisaitl. He not only has the wherewithal to collect his thoughts, not just to wrap it and hope it goes in or make a bad bonehead pass, but the wherewithal to find Bouchard, almost like he saw him, like he just took a little peek around the shoulder, saw the guy charging. Bouchard had the easiest goal he's probably ever scored. Empty net with the goalie in it. We have ourselves a 3-1 game in Edmonton. Yes, sir. 3-1 in Edmonton. Hey, remember that when I was talking about the fourth line? Remember that fourth line stuff I was talking about just a little bit earlier? Well, wouldn't you know? Janmark, my son, my buddy, my friend. 10th goal of the season. I believe that's 12 to 14 Oiler players. All the bottom 6 have 10 or more. Me thinks this is going to be a good playoff team. Janmark gets a goal assisted by Ryan. That's right. Happy 500th game. Celebrate with an assist, young man. Unfortunately, late in the third period, San Jose got a back-to-back power play. It is what it is when you're playing against bottom feeder teams. And what happens? They score. Lorentz scores on the power play late in the power play. Power play, I think, was pretty much over when Lorentz scored. Not the point, though. Lorentz scores, makes it 4-2 for the Oilers. Third period starts. San Jose gets another power play. Oilers end up getting a power play of their own, and wouldn't you think it? Wouldn't you just think it? Nothing happened. They didn't need to score. They just played around with it, killed time. Didn't matter, though. Didn't matter. There was a guy out there that was looking for blood. And when I'm saying looking for blood, this guy was hitting and hitting hard the entire game, start to finish. This guy was setting a statement. This guy was saying, I am playoff ready. I am here, and I'm going to make this happen for this team tonight because I'm mad. I don't know what he's mad at, but this boy was mad all night. This boy... I can't call him a boy. That's bad. Don't call him a boy. Some people, when you call them boys, take exception to it. This young man has had a spur in his saddle for the last 15 games. Evander Kane scores a goal assisted by Draisaitl and Ceci. Again, congratulations to Ceci and your wife on the birth of your new daughter. Just in time for playoffs. 5-2 Oilers. Like I said earlier, we now know who we play. We now know that the Oilers have 50 wins on the season. Oh, yeah, let that sink in a little bit. The Oilers have 50 wins on the season. They were 32.4% on the power play, best ever in the NHL. 89 power play goals, best ever in franchise history. 50th season win, ties with the best ever franchise history in wins. I can go on and gush about how good this team has been for the Oilers this year. But instead, I'll just do this. Stuart Skinner, #1 in rookie franchise wins with 29. Well done, young man. And there was talk before the game, do we play Skinner and get his win? Or do we play Campbell to show him, hey, thanks for what you do and you did great for us. We appreciate you. We're here for you. Go out and get that win for the Oilers' final game of the season. No. It's all good, though. And, of course, like I said in the prelude a little bit, we now know that the Stanley Cup playoffs are upon us. The 2023 Stanley Cup playoffs are here. We play Monday at 8 o'clock Mountain Time in Edmonton, Rogers Place, against the LA Kings. The LA freaking thorn in your side, little Kings. I'm not going to say too much on that. I'm not going to elaborate on it for this video because there is a full, and when I say full, I mean a full playoff preview coming up. It's coming. It'll be up on Saturday, a full playoff preview. And honestly, full playoff preview coming up Saturday. Oilers full preview, as well as breakdown of how they played against the Kings, who BW and I think are X factors, wild cards, what we think the series is going to be like, as well as we're going to do a video of the entire playoffs. We know Boston has Florida. We know Carolina's have the Islanders. New Jersey has the Rangers. Toronto has Tampa. Vegas, they get Winnipeg. We don't know about the Colorado situation yet. We don't know if Seattle's going to play Colorado or they're going to play Minnesota. Or is Minnesota going to play, Dallas. So we don't know if it's going to be Dallas in first in the Central or Colorado first in the Central. So the Central is still kind of up in the air. But we know we get LA, Vegas gets Winnipeg. Whew. If you liked this and you liked what was happening, you're going to like the playoffs. You're going to like the playoffs. And to that Vegas guy that came in my stream and said that Vegas is top tier team, check the standings, bud. Go look at when Vegas was good. 3 months of the season does not mean you have a good team. You skated your way through because you knew you could. But we'll get into that in the playoff video. Enjoy it, Oilers fans. 90 wins on the season. Skinner's your rookie wins leader. McDavid is the Rocket Richard Trophy winner. McDavid is also MVP of the league. Leading goal scorer, should win the Ted Lindsay. I think this guy's going to come home with at least 5 or 6 trophies when it's all said and done. Remember, guys, we here in Edmonton, we cheer for our Oilers. We are real Oilers talk for the Oilers fans. Thank you from all of us at Oilers After Dark. It's been a wild ride. It's been a fun ride. Whether you were here in Game 1 or you joined us in Game 82, even if you came in halfway through, we, here at Oilers After Dark, appreciate you. Everybody, have a good weekend. Because come Monday, it hits the fan. Peace for now. Enjoy. Have a good evening.